Well, hello and welcome to Spotlight, the program where we look at new products, services, or companies that are making a difference. Well, earlier today at Sun and Fun, the major general aviation show in Florida, Bose, the long time recognized as the leader in premium aviation headset technology, has unveiled its latest innovation, the new A30 aviation headset. We're joined now by Matt Ruwe, the Senior Project Manager for Bose. Matt, welcome to the program. Now, I know from personal experience that the A20 headsets changed my flying life. You're a pilot. How on earth can you improve on that with the A30?
Well, Alan, that's a great question. Thanks for having me first, but it's definitely a question we ask our customers as well. What can we do better with our A20 product, which is so loved all around the world? And the first thing they said to us was, can you make it more comfortable? And so Bose really focused on maintaining our total noise reduction and our great audio quality and improving the overall comfort of the product, which was a big challenge, but we do believe we've attained that goal.
It's fantastic. So one of the things I've loved about them is the noise reduction. But I remember a few years ago when you had your Pro sets coming out, you could do clever things like tapping, so you could shut them up straight away to talk to somebody and then back on again. Does that kind of technology go into the A30s?
It did, actually. It's something that we brought from the ProFlight Series 2 headset right into the A30. It's a feature that we know that customers in the commercial markets and military markets really do love and utilize quite often. So it's something we were able to bring forward into this product as well.
Okay, can I talk to you about the durability of these sets and indeed the certification for it to be used around the world?
Yeah, that's a great question. It's something that we also focus a tremendous amount of time and energy on. Our engineering team has completed over 145 different environmental and physical tests on the headset, all of which go well far above and beyond the TSO, the technical standard requirements for both the EASA and for the FAA. And we also have, FCC and other types of certifications for the Bluetooth function all around the world. So the testing, certification, and durability is something we really do focus on, and we're proud to say we've accomplished our goals there and exceeded them in many ways and areas.
Something that surprised me, I was chatting to some military pilots recently, and they're great fans of Bose. I didn't realise that the Bose sets are being used so much within the military.
Absolutely, particularly in the transport category, C-130, C-17s in the U.S. and globally all around the world with patrol aircraft or for communication aircraft, where communication again is critical and comfort is really important for these longer missions. We're seeing the A20 headset legacy has been there for a long time, and we're really excited. We think the A30 is bringing some capabilities to that customer that will really delight them.
And just tell me about the battery life, because obviously, if you're talking about those transport aircraft, they fly for a lot of hours. What's the battery life like, and connectivity, Bluetooth, and so on? If you wanted to listen to what's on your phone.
Sure. So battery life is really, really, really important. And so what we did there, even though we went to a fully digital architecture now and a brand new system in terms of how the headset is designed and put together, we were able to maintain and improve battery life. So we're getting 45 hours plus in terms of hours of battery life, which is really incredible for the digital system that we put into place. It's really optimized for that. And then in terms of capability for Bluetooth, if you do use Bluetooth, there's of course headsets that have it and some that don't. So it's the customer's option whether they would like to have Bluetooth installed or not. But if you do use Bluetooth, it will bring the battery life down a little based on your usage. We do know that customers love using that capability, but if they don't want to use Bluetooth, there's a wired input as well, so that you can maintain battery life and not have to use a wireless capability to your iPad or to your EFB.
Now, I know the product was launched officially this morning in Florida, but over the last year or so, I guess you've been testing this, and you've been testing it with pilots. What's the feedback been like?
We have, yeah, and pilots in all different categories and classes of aircraft and types of flying. And the feedback's been really, really good. We've definitely taken a lot of changes and kind of turns as we've heard that feedback. We've made some improvements along the way. which is great. That feedback's really important to make sure that the success of the product is where we want it to be, and that's important when we're replacing such an iconic product like the A20.
Now, I know in our part of the world, the number of Bose headsets being sold is increasing quite dramatically. And I hope this is going to happen with the A30. But can you just tell us about the availability worldwide rather than just in the US? And what's the cost going to be?
Yeah, we have the product available globally as of today. So no matter where you're at, the core SKUs, and I say, when you look at the SKUs that are available, ultimately there's going to be dozens of different cable types, connector types, as well as different Bluetooth or non-Bluetooth options. And so not every SKU will be available today, but the majority of the what we consider the higher volume SKUs will be available today, and the rest will be rolling out the next 3 to 6 months. And all of those SKUs are going to be priced at the same $1,249 US, and that's for the Bluetooth and for the non-Bluetooth versions. Again, they'll be available starting today here at Sun and Fun at the trade show that we're announcing at, and then globally, those will be available starting in the next few days as well.
Fantastic. Matt Ruwe, the Senior Product Manager for Bose. I can tell you I'm going to be getting my order in fairly soon. But thanks for joining us and sharing with us the exciting news about those headsets.